Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a review and demo on the Mehron cheek cream in Tech Orange. Now I'm going to be using this as an under eye corrector for my dark circles, not as a cheek cream, and that's the reason I'm doing a review on it. I get asked so many times over again on correctors that I recommend, what's good, what's not, and I just wanted to try something different, so I thought I would do a demo on this and let you know what I think of it. Now, although this is a cheek cream, you can use it for other things as well. Now, the reason that this does work under the eye is because of its texture. It's not very slippery. It does sit well under the eye, and the color is actually perfect for me. Now, this may not work for everybody, and it may not work for your kind of dark circles or hyperpigmentation or problem areas. So I'll show you how I use this, and I'll let you know why it works for me and what I like about it. So I'm just going to start. This is my own product, so I am going to just dip into it. I'm just going to use a blending brush for this, and it is really pigmented, as you can see on the brush. I've already got some foundation on. I've got my under eye cream on, so I'm just applying this where I have the darkness, as I would normally do. Now, in comparison to the LA Girl Pro Conceal, this is a brighter orange. So the LA Girl Pro Conceal, let me get it, is very orange and it's very prominent, but the Mehron one is just brighter. So it's almost like it's got a bit more yellow in it. Just going over my eyelid with this. And it blends out really easily. Now, you can use your fingers, but the reason I chose to use a brush is because it distributes the product really easily and smoothly. With my fingers, I get a lot more product and a lot more intensity, and I don't need that with this corrector, because this corrector packs, well, this cheek cream packs a punch as it is. Now, although I've already put some foundation around my face, I am just going to add a bit of this onto where I have darkness around my mouth. Just putting whatever's left on my brush. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a few minutes to sink in. What I find with pretty much all correctors is if you give it a little bit of time just to sink in and dry out a little bit before you put on your concealer, then it lasts longer. And it just looks better. So that's what I'm going to do, just give it a few minutes to let it basically sit and mattify. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige and Warm Honey. And I've been using this combination a lot recently, and it seems to work really well for me. And I tend to put the concealer under where I've put the orange, just so as not to combine it and make it all an orangey mess, but I will blend it into the orange. And this is just a bit of Warm Honey. Okay, I'm just going to use a blending brush. And I am just stippling it on. I'm not rubbing the product into the skin or buffing it in. I'm pressing it into the skin. Just going to use the same concealer, whatever's left on my brush, just to go over the areas that I put the corrector on around my chin. And do the same thing on the other side. But really important to remember to stipple it on and not to buff it in or rub it in. Okay, now I would normally use something like the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour palette to set under the eye using the brown shade, but I'm going to use a no colour powder, so the RCMA no colour powder. just to show you how it sets without any additional colour on top. The wearing time for this corrector is comparable to any of my other correctors. In terms of if it creases or anything like that, again, it's the same as what I would get with my other corrector concealers. I have a lot of wrinkles under my eyes. If I'm talking a lot more or laughing or anything like that, it will crease more, which is just natural. But in terms of its color correction for under my eye and the job that it does, I'm actually very impressed with it. I was a bit dubious because cheek creams can tend to be a little bit more creamier than under eye correctors, but actually it's almost the same consistency, if not a bit drier, which kind of works better for under the eye, but it's not so dry that it makes the under eyes look crepey or dry. It's $6 or $7, that's how much I got it for from Camera Ready Cosmetics. Very, very affordable and actually really good product. You get 4 grams of product in this and you get 8 grams of product with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, so this I guess would still work out to be the cheaper option. But if you are looking for something that is cream based, or if this colour doesn't work for you and you're looking for something that's brighter, then this is definitely a good option to go for. This would work for tan to deep skin. If you're very deep skin, then this might not be the best. The LA Gold Pro Conceal Orange would be better, but for my skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter and darker with dark circles, hyperpigmentation even worse than mine, or dark circles worse than mine, I think this would definitely work for you. And like I said, it blended in so well, it dried out pretty well under the eye without making my under eyes look dry. And it lasts really well. So yeah, for me this is definitely a plus. Yeah, nothing negative to say about it. Works as a corrector. I'm sure it works really well as a cheek cream, and it's a gorgeous color, so you could really use it for that as well. But as an under eye corrector, I definitely would recommend this. Hope this helps those of you that are looking for different kinds of correctors or haven't found the right one for you. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely get to them. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'll see you all next week. Thank you again for watching. Bye.